The likelihood of a mega fight between Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou has gone from no chance that ever happens to I think this could actually happen now. And in case you missed it, when Tyson Fury beat Dillian Whyte recently, Francis Ngannou was not only ringside, but ended up in the ring after the fight with Tyson Fury. But at this point, Francis Ngannou shouldn't just want a fight against Tyson Fury, he needs a fight against Tyson Fury. Francis Ngannou absolutely needs Tyson Fury. The reason we all say Francis did not make enough in his last fight is because we know Tyson Fury made like $30 million to fight Dillian Whyte, and Francis Ngannou made $600K to fight Cyril Gane. If that $30 million payday wasn't out there for direct comparison, we wouldn't be so aware that Francis Ngannou is not getting paid enough. Francis needs Tyson Fury to make that huge payday that, in my opinion, he deserves. And so long as boxing exists and boxing paydays exist, MMA fighters will always look to boxing for a chance at a truly life-changing paycheck. If you're fighting and you want to make money and you want to set yourself up for the rest of your life, the goal has to have shifted from being a UFC champion to being big enough of a name that you can get recognition in the world of boxing and a cross-sport matchup. You need a fight against someone who is going to pay you a huge payday. Kamaru Usman just learned the hard way that Canelo Alvarez isn't at all interested in fighting him, even though Usman was trying to get that fight. And Usman is considered by many the pound for pound best fighter in the world right now. And yes, Usman can say it's because he wants the challenge and to prove that he can hang with the best boxer in the world. He can't, but he can say that all he wants. He wants the money. The money is the whole reason that he would want that fight. Conor versus Floyd, for the circus that it was, it showed us all that one, it is possible to get a fight / payday in boxing with 0 pro boxing fights, and 2, you'll never make in the UFC what you can make in boxing. Conor came back to the UFC as one of the biggest stars in the world in all of sports after he fought Floyd Mayweather, and he fought for like 10% of what he made in the Floyd fight. As long as boxing stars are making $30 million a fight and the UFC heavyweight champion of the world is making $600K, UFC fighters will always want to go to boxing to get their actual worth. But in Francis Ngannou's case, I think it's even more than that. Francis needs Tyson for more than just the purse. Right now, Francis's name is linked to Tyson Fury. This is the fight that people are talking about, and this is where everyone's interest is. If Francis signs a new deal with the UFC and he never boxes Tyson, is there anyone in the UFC heavyweight division you're as excited to see Francis fight as you would be to see him fight Tyson Fury? And you can save your comment about Jon Jones, because Jon's been saying for like, I don't know, 1,000 years that he's getting ready to fight at heavyweight. But at this point, there's nothing even booked for him. But you know what? Actually, the comments, no matter what they say, help the algorithm. So you can still comment Jon Jones. It helps me beat the YouTube monster. Tai Tuivasa could be a fun fight for Francis, but I really don't think that fight would be super close. And no disrespect to Tai Tuivasa at all, because I am a big fan. I really enjoy watching him fight. But Tai Tuivasa is not going to pull the eyeballs on Francis the way Tyson Fury would. Will? Maybe? I hope it happens. Do you want to see Tyson Fury fight Francis Ngannou? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know how you think that fight would go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. There's some good videos over here that I'd recommend you watch next. I think they're pretty good. Thank you all for watching and watching the whole video, and I will see you all next time.